What's up today, my fellow man soldiers? So what I'll be breaking down for you right now is everything to do with the MUT Master in Madden 21. There's a lot of things you guys are going to want to know, to keep in mind, to prepare yourself when it comes to actually building your MUT Master, grinding out for him, and so forth. So anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So what you guys are looking at right here is the objectives in order to get your MUT Master up to a 93 overall, right? So it says right here, get a this is usually how it is, right? Get a touchdown, they give you a token and so forth to upgrade your MUT Master. It usually start off simple, and it says 3 multiplayer wins, earn 100 stars in challenges, win 100 games with an 82 plus overall team, complete 15 daily objectives. So what I do like about this is last year it was complete 25 daily objectives. So as you can tell right here, it's actually going to come a lot sooner when it comes to being able to complete your MUT Master. So, and as you can see right here, it's actually a lot easier. It's not that complicated when it comes to completing it. So it looks like they made it a lot easier this year. Good for some people. Other people might be a little upset because, like, man, it should be able to worth the grind. Honestly, in my opinion, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I don't care how they give us the MUT Master, whether it's through one solo, whatever the case may be. It is a MUT Master, so of course I would recommend them doing a little bit of everything. It don't have to be a lot of everything. To me, this is fine right here. It really don't bother me, you know. Especially if people, I know a lot of people love playing the game. They don't have a lot of time, so I respect the fact that EA made it a little bit easier. So this is what it is right here. According to what I've seen, it's gonna be this simple. You're gonna be able to get the MUT Master 93 overall. Very simple, just by completing these objectives right here. There might be a few more under, but I don't think there's that much though, because Kralo from EA said that it's not going to be that complicated. However, there is going to be some extra, an extra token and a lot of coin, a big coin reward for those who actually go the extra mile, which I'm going to be breaking down right now. But as you look at these challenges right here, once again, it's very easy. What I will encourage you guys to do, if you get EA access, man, on your main account where you will be grinding your MUT Master, and the reason I say your main account, because whatever your main squad is going to be at, try to save your hours each and every day. So that's why I'm trying to tell you guys to complete these daily objectives right here, because if you complete your 10 hours in that day, how are you going to be able to log back onto your account and complete your daily objectives? That's one thing that I learned from last year, you know, that I hurried up and grinded out, because, you know, I'm a grinder when it comes to playing Madden, and then I end up using all my hours, and I couldn't log back in even for a couple minutes just to complete my daily objective. So this year I'm gonna do a little bit smarter. I will be grinding on other accounts just to, you know, how based so I could keep on grinding and actually get coins and build up my players and get other players and so forth. But on my main account, I'm gonna grind a little bit here and there up until the game comes out, so I will be able to complete those daily objectives, so you guys can get the MUT Master even faster, right? So anyways, that is there. Let's go to the next one. So this is a MUT Master specific list. So the MUT Master himself has to complete these objectives. The other one was for just doing the objectives by themselves. It doesn't matter who does them or who scores the points or you know, and so forth. This is actually for the MUT Master himself. 45 team sacks, 70 team sacks, 75 tackles with Sam Mills, 150 tackles with Sam Mills. So 45 team sacks, so I'm assuming he just has to be on the lineup because it says team sacks, and 70 team sacks, which is not that hard. I'm going to tell you guys right now, once the video drops, I'm going to go in and build up my defense real quick. I'm going to show you how you could basically blitz and be able to get these sacks. I did it last year. I'm going to do it, definitely going to do it again this year. So be looking for that video. I just want to make sure that everything's still the same for this year. Once I see that everything works the same, I'm going to do a video for you guys, show you guys once again how to get those sacks, which are going to be very easy. Tackles, remember, the tackles and sacks are going to be similar, right? Because if I sack with Sam Mills, it's going to be considered a tackle. So you're going to be completing 2 objectives just by sacking the quarterback with him. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that with Sam Mills. So it's going to be even easier. 150 tackles with Sam Mills. Man, they made this too easy. This is only the objectives right here that you got to complete, right? It says, with your MUT Master on your team, record 45 sacks in any non-player friend mode to earn 5K coins. All right, so it says 45 through 45, right? Oh, that's the first one. I'm sorry. So, because you know how it has on the first one 45 team sacks. So, as you're actually completing these objectives, you're getting coins. And when you're done, like once again, EA Cradle said that you're going to actually get a big lump sum of coins. Like basically, there's going to be a big coin reward. And on top of that, so keep in mind, on top of that, you're going to get another token for your Month Master. So, there's a 93 overall version for completing these objectives. And if you complete these objectives, you're going to get an extra token to get your Month Master to a 94. And you're going to get a ton of coins. And look at these objectives. They're not that hard. They're very easy. And another thing to keep in mind, and just in case you guys don't know, is that they said that instead of waiting for like 5-6 months for us to be able to upgrade the Month Master, they said every season they're gonna release solos, just like when it comes to like the captains, similar like the captains, they're gonna release solos every season, so we can upgrade the Month Master up until we get them to a 99 overall. Just so you guys know. And they said they're gonna be a separate objective list once again, and they're basically going to repeat this once again. So that's actually going to be good, especially for coin makings and all that stuff, and for no money spent, for those, you know, who are trying to grind it out and get some coins. That's actually going to be pretty good. Okay, so anyways, here is the 93 overall version of Sam Mills, right? He's 88 speed, which is very good, 90 acceleration, 78 strength, 92 tackle, 94 press coverage. Was that press coverage? Or I don't know, block shed, 85 block shed, 88 power move, 87 zone coverage. That's not press coverage, huh? Is that press coverage? PRC? I don't know. Maybe it's play rec. Oh, play recognition, 94 play rec. Yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, I would say I don't think it's press coverage is like that. That would be insane for a middle linebacker. But anyways, this card actually looks real decent, pretty fast, especially being a Month Master, being able to have him on your squad on day one. So, well, I'm sorry, not on day one, but you know, eventually have him on your squad, knowing you could get him for free, just for grind. Now, like I said, the objectives are not that hard to complete. Now, if you actually do those extra set of objectives, you'll go ahead and get yourself a 94 overall Sam Mills, and this is the actual stats for him. He'll be at 89 speed, 90 acceleration, 79 strength, 93 tackle, 95 play rec, 86 block shed, 90 power move, 88 zone coverage. So this will be the 94 overall version. I'm pretty sure. Look, at anyone who's watching this video right now, if you guys really want to grind and take a little bit of time out, I'm going to show you guys easiest way to get this guy to a 94. So don't even trip off those specific objectives for him and for the squad. I'm going to show you guys how to get it. It's very simple, so don't stress yourself over it. Better believe once the video drops, once the game drops, I'm going to show you guys how to get these basically how to get his stats right, in order for you guys to get him up to a 94 overall all the way, right? That's what I'm gonna do. Guarantee you, anyone who's watching this, I want to make sure I help you guys get him up to a 94 overall. So this is basically his whole card is a 94. It's showing his stats right here, showing his X factors, his chemistries. It's basically showing you how it looks now. This is like the new card art, or the new card art when it comes to Madden, and also the new way to look at abilities and X factors and so forth. I like the way it looks. It's always good every year to have something different to look at. So it actually looks pretty decent. Once the game drops, I'm gonna look more into what these abilities and superstar X factors and so forth are. I really don't want to get into it right now because I haven't played the game yet, you know. So I could sit here and assume what's going to work, but once I actually have the game and grind out and know what works when it comes to chemistries and abilities, then I'll do another video, because I already did a video on abilities, the best chemistries and all that stuff. But now I got to actually do an official video when I actually have Madden 21, so I know definitely what works and what don't work, so I can get you guys the best information out there when it comes to building up your squad. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and leave it right here. This is all the information when it comes to Month Master that EA released to us. Like I said, man, don't overwhelm yourself when it comes to completing this Month Master. As you could tell, if you've been a grinder, you've been completing it every year, just know, you guys know that this is easy to complete this Month Master. And if you guys, like I said, if you guys are new to MUT, or you guys are barely learning here and there about it, or last year was your first year, once again, I'm gonna tell you right now, man, if last year was your first year, it's even going to be easier this year, because I'm going to make sure you guys know this information and make sure you guys complete these objectives and get your sacks and everything. I'm going to show you how to get sacks with Sam Mills. I'm telling you right now, it's not hard at all. It's not hard at all. I just got to be able to go into the game, make sure I'm able to do the things I got to do still. I'll be making sure I'm still able to do things I could do when it comes to my little middle linebacker and put him as a pass rusher. Once I figure that out, once again, I'm gonna bring you guys out the video and show you how easy it is. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right here. If you guys like seeing what you're seeing, drop a like. If you guys need subs to the channel, there will be more great amazing content coming your way. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I'm out.